In this video, I'll guide you through how to create users in Zoho CRM. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go, what to click, and what each option means, so you can confidently add new team members to your CRM account. Let's start from the very beginning. First, open your web browser and go to crm.zoho.com. Make sure you're logged into the correct Zoho account that has administrator or user management permissions, because only users with the right access can add new users. Once the page loads, you'll be on your Zoho CRM dashboard. Now look to the top right corner of the screen. You'll see your profile icon there. This might be your initials, your photo, or a generic avatar. Click on that profile icon. This opens a small menu that gives you access to account-related settings and options. In this menu, look for the option labeled Users. This is where you manage who has access to your Zoho CRM. Go ahead and click on Users. You'll be taken to the user management section, where you can see a list of everyone who currently has access to the CRM, along with their status and roles. This page is useful for quickly checking who's active and what permissions they have. To add someone new, look for a button that says New User. It's usually positioned near the top of the user list or in a prominent place on the page. Click New User to open the form where you'll enter the details for the person you want to add. You'll now see fields to enter the user's information. Start by typing in their first name and last name. Make sure the spelling is correct, because this is how their name will appear throughout the CRM, including on records, activities, and reports. Next, enter their email address. This should be the email they actively use for work, since Zoho will send an invitation or activation link to this address. Take a moment to double check the email for typos before moving on, as an incorrect email will prevent them from logging in. After entering the basic details, you'll need to select a role for this user. The role determines where they sit in your organization's hierarchy and what records they can see based on that structure. For example, you might assign a sales representative role, a manager role, or another role that matches how your team is organized. Click on the role dropdown, review the available options, and choose the one that best fits the person's responsibilities. Next, select a profile. While the role focuses more on hierarchy, the profile controls the specific permissions this user has, like whether they can create, edit, delete, or view certain types of data. Common profiles might include standard user, administrator, or a custom profile tailored to your company. Click the profile dropdown and pick the profile that gives them the right level of access without granting more than they need. Once you've entered the name and email and you've selected both the role and the profile, you're ready to finalize the new user. Look for the Save button on the page and click it. Zoho CRM will create the user record and typically send an invitation or notification to the email address you entered, so they can set up their account and log in. That's all it takes. You've now created a new user in Zoho CRM, assigned their role and profile, and given them access to your system.